Stream. Welcome in if you are new here. You guys might have noticed that we have something new going on. I mean, it's in the title of the stream. But hi, hello, I'm Mama Pretty Cat, your Astro Cat from outer space, making the world a lovelier place. Welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time getting tarot from me, well, now, you're gonna be wowed. Alright, let me just send out, well, my mod is sending out live notifications. I am also doing things. Bot rigs have just pulled into the chat, which is good. That is my chat bot for YouTube. I thought that was a person, but it's not. But welcome in, everybody. It is so good to see you. Today is a free tarot stream. How this goes is if you are joining over on Twitch, there is an exclamation point join command. If you are joining on YouTube or TikTok, you can just let me know in the chat that you would like a free shower and I will slot you in wherever I can fit you. People on the queue are first come, first serve, but we go in order. So yeah, we will go in order of the queue and people who join. I will write the order down. I'll make sure we have it as accurate as possible. My disclaimer is tarot is not necessarily telling you what to do. It is general advice. It is not therapy. And it can be scarily accurate. I am connecting to the universe and telling you what the universe would like you to hear. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. You, Batsy, hey, you know how to use the join command. It's exclamation point join, my beautiful friend. You know what to do. I'm live for a bit, sitting in my room. Text me if you need anything. This is a message to my family so that they know I'm on a stream and do not accidentally call me while I'm on a live stream, since that has happened before. But yeah, I'm going to pull up my TikTok so I can actually see your guys' chat because I have my TikTok closed. Silly me, silly Millie. Your network is screaming. That's not good. You should probably check on that and or get it fixed? Question mark. But yeah, everything is set up. I have my tarot cards. I can absolutely do you a reading, Batsy. I will just ask that you maybe it's join, not tarot. I'm sorry. It's just a join command. It's just the word join. I'm sorry. Oh, you poor thing. Exclamation point and then join, not exclamation point tarot. It's exclamation point join, like it says on the screen. Yeah. On the Twitch screen, it does tell you up there what to do, but it is okay. Don't worry about it. There you go. Hey, there's my friend. It's okay. You good. We good. I gave myself like the littlest amount of desk space today. I'm so sorry. I gotta move some shiz around. Hello. Okay, yeah, I gave myself like no desk space today. Unintentionally. Because I just like, I have so many drinks on my desk right now. Again, unintentionally. I have 2 drinks. I have a tiny desk, okay? Like, I literally, 2 drinks takes up, like, a good amount of room, okay? I have water. I have not Starbucks, a Dunkin' Donuts refresher. I mean, this is definitely a Dunkin' Donuts refresher. That's definitely what that drink is down there. Wolfwing with Mohawk? Question mark. I know we were talking about that on the call earlier. Wolfwing with a mohawk. Is that what you want your tarot reading to be about? Wolfwing with a mohawk? Would you like Wolfwing wearing a mohawk for tarot today? Imagine my cards literally just spell out, "You are a bitch." Yes, perfect. Wolfwing with a mohawk is what your tarot is gonna be about. You are a bitch. I love you though. Hello, Ava. Hey, Ava. How is my mod doing? How's Ava? Ava, you're a moderator now. You're slow typing. That's fine. I'm just shuffling, my dudes. Like, you're good. Getting a good shuffle in there. You're a bitch? Nah, you're a bitch. I know you are, but what am I? I'm a queen. That's what I am, bitches. I'm a queen. Thank you for the Wawa drink. I'm actually gonna take a drink of my refresher. I was using the straw from my refresher to hold my lollipop because I had nowhere else to put it, and it's a fucking big lollipop. Like, if I put this thing in my mouth, I can't talk with this lollipop in my mouth. Sucking too hard on a lollipop. I'm sorry, I fucking... That song, like, eats my brain from Pitch Perfect. Like, specifically the Pitch Perfect 2 rendition, like, eats my brain up. I hate to say it. I heard that song when I was, like, a child. And for some reason now, whenever I hear it, like, again, it just, like, it eats my brain. I just want a random reading. Time to be beaten. I apologize if I ask you to repeat. My network hates me. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Okay. My cards are shuffled. The stage is set. Reference. And we are gonna... I'm shuffling one more time for good measure. You know. So they're mean to you. I'm giving them love taps. As in, I'm banging them against each other right now to straighten the shuffle. I'm giving them love taps. I'm beating them. Don't beat your tarot cards. They are people too. Not really. They're not people. They're just beings. Okay. Yes. So you want a random, like a general reading, basically. What does the universe want you to know today? Let's see. I have 4 of Swords upright, 9 of Wands reversed, and 3 of Wands reversed. So 3, 9, 4, 9, 3. You're abusing them like they abuse me. No, I never abuse my tarot cards. I love them dearly. Okay. I love them dearly. They just don't like you. Okay. Let me get the 4 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Swords talks about needing a recharge and rest. So this card is telling you that it is time to make the ultimate act of conscious surrender. So it's saying doing absolutely nothing is harder than it sounds, like you're having a hard time slowing down and taking a rest, but that's exactly what the 4 of Swords is asking you to do. Facing challenges becomes easier when we give ourselves a moment to breathe. Use this time to recharge the engine so that you have enough energy for the next challenge ahead. This period of pause is the perfect time to reflect, course correct if needed. Silence is more than welcome as it gives you space to be present with your intuition and the message it has for you. The second card I have for you is the 9 of Wands. But it is the 9 of Wands reversed. So the 9 of Wands reversed talks about sort of being... Your mom card's your mom. What? Thank you for the Wawa drinks. Don't you drown me. Don't drown me with Starbies, Batsy. Batsy. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Time to water chug. Haha. I just chugged 7 drinks of water. 7 gulps of water so that... Hello, you are not interrupting anything, Earthlings. Why would you think you're interrupting? This is a live stream. Why would you be interrupting? Hello, welcome in, honey. If it's live, it's not an interruption. Hello, good to see you, darling. What do we think? Do we like the new model? The rest is for the wicked. No debt. He had 7. She had 7 redeems. That is what happened. I chugged through all 7. Okay. The second card for you, Batsy, is talking about resentment and feeling in a tentative place, Like that feeling you get when you're kind of like afraid or like sort of uncomfortable with a situation that you're in. It's saying drudgery from the past may leave you feeling paranoid that people are out to get you. This leaves you unwilling to make a long-term commitment, with fears of being trapped by responsibility. You have gotten this far on your own, but you are lacking the skills that will take you to the next level. Look for someone who has skills that will complement yours, whether it be a financial planner or a creative designer. Survival mode has you in a state where you think that you are under attack when nothing dangerous is actually happening. These fears could also be protecting you from moving forward, preferring that you stay in your comfort zone. Make peace with your fears so that you can move forward towards your big dreams. New model is amazing. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy that you like it. I worked so hard on this. Guys, for once I actually rigged my model by myself. Like, I'm so happy with it. The movement is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm stroking my own ego. I'm sorry. I'm so happy with the new model and everything. Yeah, honestly, I do need a new background. I need a new background to go with the new model because I went with more of like a more stepping away from just like I consolidated the aesthetic into a more like queen vibe, like more like, you know, more chill, more like girl in her 20s vibes. I can tell you worked hard. Good job. Thank you, Earthlings. I appreciate it. Low key, like, now you guys making me blush or anything. But yeah, I put so much into this model and I'm excited for you guys to see it all. Also, Art, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a good day, love. Alright, the final thing I have for you, Batsy, is the Three of Wands reversed. So let me read through this one and then we'll go to the next person in our queue. By the way, if you are just joining in and you want a tarot reading, please let me know, like, just in the chat that you want one. If you're on Twitch, there's a specific command, but if you're not, then just let me know in the chat. You're good. And I will put you as the next person in the queue, whenever that is ready to happen. Alright, so I have for the Three of Wands reversed, it talks about needing to set barriers, having poor planning, and creating your own obstacles. So this says that obstacle after obstacle has left you feeling frustrated and apprehensive. You can see the big picture, however, there are blocks along the way. Plans with not only a timeline, but a deadline have been thrashed, which ends up feeling like time wasted in a constant state and unable to adjust to the challenges that have come your way. This could also has happened due to poor planning and a shaky foundation. Take your losses for what they are and align yourself back to your grand vision. Ask yourself what tiny steps you can take today so that you are that much closer to achieving what you have dreamed of. Which, like, I can get a vibe of what this might mean for you. Obviously, I'm not gonna, like, talk deeply about your personal stuff on a live stream. But, sorry, I might need you to repeat, my dad killed my damn network. I think you were here for all three of it was only 3 cards. You heard the 9 of Wands already, I think, because I saw you typing in chat. The 3 of Wands, did you hear that one? Or do you need me to repeat them? Because I can. I can repeat the 9 and the 3 real quickly. The first one I think you got, but... Also, welcome into everybody who is new here. I'm Mama Putty Cat, your Astro Cat from outer space. Feel free to call me Mama, Mother, Mom, whatever you would like. You can also call me Putty. A follow is a free adopt from me, by the way. Also, y'all feel free to, like, let me know what you think of the new model. I'm really excited about it. Welcome, Willow! Hi! We got the motto to work, Willow! My mom is learning how to use tarot cards and got a new pet today. That's amazing, Earthlings! That's awesome. Yeah, tarot is so fun. I love tarot. Tarot can also be so helpful. Like, for real, tarot can be so, so helpful. I love tarot. Tarot has helped me through a lot of things in life, and now I help other people with tarot. Alright, I am going to... You really need to get the background. I gotta lock in. Yes, I will send you a bunch of inspo. I think I want, like, a, amethyst cave or something. Like, something, like, glitzy and glammy that goes with my character. more now, since we're like something with like a window to space or something. We'll get a new model, a new background sooner or later. Not a new model. This is the new model. I'm sorry. I'm just getting really excited. All right. Collective, you are next, and then we will do Willow. Ava, feel free to let me know if you want just like a general reading, or if you want us like a specification, like if you're looking for romance or friendships or anything like that. As I tell everybody, and the people who have been here before, you know my spiel already, but as I tell everybody, if you are looking for something in specific, you do not have to tell me people's names. You don't have to tell me anything about the situation. The cards will tell you what you need to hear. If you want romance, just say romance. You don't have to tell me, you know, my boyfriend might be cheating on me and blah, blah, blah. If you want romance, just ask for romance. I will figure out the rest. That is my job. So yeah, if you have romance, school, job, money, you know, just give me a general idea. The cards will do the rest, and I will do the rest, essentially. So feel free to just give me what you need to give me. I'll have to go back and stream to hear later what the cards were. Oof. Yeah, no worries. Specific romance reading for me, not just the system. Okay, so specifically for you, Ava. Got it. I can absolutely help you with that. No worries. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm shuffling my cards up. I will pull 3 for you, Ava. So we're looking specifically for you on this. Sort of having to intuitive a little bit on this because I know you are a system, so it takes kind of a second to weed through people, which is fine. What is that emoji? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that's an emoji of, but it looks like a gremlin. Like, that person looks like what I would imagine an Oompa Loompa to look like if I didn't see the movie versions of the Oompa Loompas. Like, that's what I would assume an Oompa Loompa would look like. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, this is interesting for a romance reading. Alright, so we're gonna start with the Queen of Cups reversed. Now, the Queen of Cups usually talks about how we are going to fill our cup. Filling our cup is just a metaphor to say, like, how we are going to feel fulfilled in life, but this is Queen of Cups reversed. So this talks about restriction, delusions, and feeling overly emotional towards something. So it's saying that a lack of fulfillment has left you craving a deeper meaning and connection. Bottled up emotions are in danger of bursting, leaving you constantly frustrated and overwhelmed. Feelings may be considered weakness in your upbringing, and as a result, you can feel uncomfortable with being vulnerable. Living in a fantasy has you glassy-eyed with unrealistic expectations, mood swings, and behavior that you just can't control. Where the Queen of Cups reversed can rule with a ravage of rage and melancholy, other people's emotions feed off of you to where you begin to take them as your own. Create healthy boundaries for yourself before taking any steps further, and learn to listen to what you are truly feeling, not just the projections of those around you. Protect yourself, your magic, and your soul, as you are the queen of your own emotions. So this card is letting us know that before we are going to get ready to jump into anything like a romance, or kind of like making a big show of maybe confessing feelings or coming to like a certain place in or starting a romance or engaging in a romance, you want to find for yourself that sense of emotional boundaries from everyone else around you, because you seem to be empathic. You're sort of taking on the emotions of others and conceptualizing how they might think or how they might conceive a certain way that you're acting. This is your time to just show your own emotions. I know you're being silly. It's not saying you're Delulu. It's just saying that you need to protect your emotions better and kind of find your middle ground, fulfill yourself, fill that cup, and start to kind of set down those boundaries of protection for yourself. So the next card I have here is the Devil card. Now, the Devil card talks about losing things that we are unhealthily connected to. So those can be obsessions, those can be addictions, things like that. So the Devil card in a place of romance is going to talk more about fear of confessing something and fear of losing a connection that might be unhealthy for you. So this is going to focus on your personal relationships and what we might need to sort of cut off or out of our lives before we can kind of step into a romantic spotlight. So this typically will allude to your own negative behaviors and patterns or behaviors that you are connecting to through someone else. So that could be like if you have a person in your life who smokes, and maybe you're not at an age where that's okay to do, or you know, it's just a bad habit, you might want to separate yourself from that person, things like that. So in the illusion of coming from a romantic standpoint, it's going to talk about your connection with someone else and how that behavior might not be healthy for you in a long run. So there are often illusions of imprisonment where you feel shackled to a problem. This might, in this case, be a person that you feel awfully connected to or that you don't want to lose. However, you have the choice to break free or walk away at any point in time. The devil resides in the depths of doubt, where you give way to your addiction and fear, almost like staying in a bad relationship because it's familiar. It's time to reevaluate your relationship with the devil, whatever the devil in your life is, and ask if this relationship is serving your best interests. Finally, I have the Seven of Wands reversed. So the Seven of Wands reversed is going to talk about having territory and feeling overwhelmed at sort of a loss of your sense of self or self-power. So what that's going to look like in a romantic situation is typically someone taking power from you or sort of stepping into your space and your bounds in a negative way. So this is talking about overwhelm kind of clouding your sense of direction and your sense of action. So as you have sort of things that are starting to pile up around you, it's making you uncomfortable and feeling uncontrolled. It might lead to at first trying to control everything with your claim to power. So you want to control what's going on around you. But it's saying that, however, now it was completely over, it's going to overrun your life. Overcommitment is preventing you from shining, as you have too many responsibilities to take care of and are unable to balance and give them proper attention. So it's basically saying that there's sort of, in the relationship you're pursuing, there's no room to breathe as you kind of give your power away by compromising your position. Does that make sense? I got like 50 billion ads. Can you repeat the start of summary of the first card? Yeah, absolutely. The first card was just the Queen of Cups. Basically what the first card, or reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, what the first card is saying is that it's basically about finding what you need to fill your cup, and it's saying that you are like not filling your cup emotionally. So you're going to want to find a connection that's going to help you with emotional fulfillment, and the ones you're looking for right now likely are not helping with that. So those are your three cards. Is there anything else you want me to clarify before I hop to Willow? And you heard all the second card, right? The Devil card. Sorry, I'm just shuffling my card deck to get it ready for the next person. But let me know if there's anything else you want me to clarify before I hop to our next viewer. No, unfortunately. Okay. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, you didn't hear the Devil card. Okay. So the Devil card is going to be basically saying that you have an obsession to a specific person, and that, yeah, absolutely, Willow, I can definitely do that for you. Basically it's saying that that obsession is unhealthy. So it's saying that the obsession with that person or that connection is likely having a negative effect on your behavior and a negative effect on your actions. So this person is likely a deep-rooted obsession for you that it's not healthy for you to pursue. It also talks about cutting out any bad attachments in your life of people that you might feel discomfort from losing them, but in the long term that discomfort is going to be overtaken by better actions and happiness in your life, because these people are causing general negative behaviors. So that was the Devil card for you. Hi, Austin. How you doing? It's going good. How are you? All right, collective, I'm going to move on to Willow. Willow, you had asked about a crush. So we are going to hop on to Willow now. Yeah, Big Austin is such like a silly good name. I don't know, I like it. It's giving vibes. I hope you're doing good though. Welcome in. I'm Mama Pretty Cat. If you're looking for a tarot reading, they're free today, so you could just feel free to ask. Well, they're free every Monday, okay? They're not just free today, but they're free tarot readings today. Feel free to just ask in chat, and you can absolutely have one. And welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good day. I'm glad you're doing good. So am I. We have our new model set up. I'm rocking it today. By the way, for anybody who is new here, drops a follow or anything like that, if you'd like to know any of my socials, they're pinned in the socials command, and Discord is in the socials command in the description everywhere. So if you are looking for any socials, they will be in description or socials command on Twitch, which socials command should be pinned in chat now. All right, Willow, we are going to pull 3 cards regarding having a crush. Okay, let's see. So we're just looking for, I'm assuming, like information about your crush or like your connection with your crush is the assumption I'm making here. Okay, I have 3 cards for you, and 2 of them look very good. One of them, the first cards might knock you down a little bit, but it's okay. The other 2 are very pretty, very beautiful. All right, let's see. Okay. First card is the 10 of Wands upright, and that talks about a responsibility or a big obligation. You smell gay, people. Beautiful. I am bi, so you're probably smelling me, and well, Mew is Mew. Mew is Mew, okay? Mew. I mean, let's be real. The cat gives gay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He gives gay vibes. Anyway. Through persistent late nights and hard work, you have achieved your accomplishments. Now that you've built your creative baby, it is time to maintain it and allow it to grow. So this, in the limelight of talking about a relationship, sorry. I like bit on my own tongue there. Anyway, in the guise of a relationship, this is going to talk about kind of furthering an emotional connection with someone. So now that you've built a connection with the person, now might be the time to start taking steps towards a deeper connection with that person. You may feel burdened by the steps you might have to take, as it's sort of like a new obligation or a new adventure you're going on. As obviously connecting with a person on a deeper level adds to the responsibilities you have in your life, as you know, a relationship is a two-way street. It's saying don't be afraid to ask for help in connecting with this person when you need it, and to keep open communication and dialogue. Prioritize what you actually enjoy to do with this person, identify your strengths and weaknesses with each other, and essentially just do your best to kind of balance out a relationship and have a strong connection. So with the next card I have for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, hold on, I just almost lost my TikTok chat. Okay, TikTok chat is fixed. All right. So Queen of Pentacles upright talks about nourishment of the heart. And this is going to talk about that there's nothing in the world like the love of like just a strong feminine like energy. So it's saying that the Queen of Pentacles represents being like that ultimate female energy with nourishing love, comfort, and support. She keeps a balance between her life and her home and her romance, and creates kind of this like cozy and warm environment for her loved ones. So this is talking about, in my perspective of seeing this as a relationship reading, I would think of this as how you might want to show love, or your love language of being like a person who's maybe a little sensitive and trusting and generous with themselves. I am the ultimate female energy, trust. The Queen of Pentacles asks you to invest yourself to kind of create this ultimate freedom and feeling for you. On a very spiritual level. So again, it's kind of promoting you to go forward with this and have fun and enjoy yourself and create comfort with yourself. It's saying to root yourself in your desires for a sense of kind of security and independence, with a way that's like grounded and down to earth and like grounded in your emotions. Also, I just missed the one message you said, I'm too awkward to talk to him. The only conversation we've had is about borrowing a computer charger, so I'm not sure that's right. It's not Oh, that's fair. If like the first card was talking about kind of like furthering a romantic connection, so that's fair. I also could see it in the way of like you've started the interaction, so furthering it in like creating a friendship or creating some amount of more connection besides just talking about a computer charger, you know? But the cards that I'm getting is sort of just like encouraging you to foster more of a connection than the one you currently have. Genuinely, I say just dress colorful and dance like a bird. It always works. Yes, so my moderator advises that you dance like a robin. You know, just like get like male robin vibes, you know? Wear all red, get some fake feathers, and just like puff your chest a few times. I heard that works. I heard that works real well. Romance advice with Putty. This is why I'm single. Nah, I'm single because all the peoples come knocking. And I just like being an independent woman, clearly. I'm a mother, I don't have time for relationships. Anyway, the last card I have for you, just caw at him. Yeah, that's a great, yep, caw at him. Just go up and go, ba-ba! Fucking like chicken caw at him. Did you guys know that the sound that like a red cardinal tweets when they're looking for a mate sounds like they're just saying the word cute over and over again? Like it's a chirp, but it sounds like cute, 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 cute. And it's like it sounds like they're just saying cute over and over again. I'm single but joyful and being a bird freak. Perfect. Yeah, can't ask for better. All right, this final card I have for you says that although you are content in your life, you are feeling bored and restless. The race of everyday life is wearing you down, and the status quo no longer appeals to you. You are at odds with yourself. Do you listen to your deepest desires, or do you stay stagnant but safe? The fear of the unknown is causing you to withdraw, getting away from distractions to find peace. This is the time to contemplate, meditate, and reflect on what your true desires are, and if you are living life to the fullest. The opportunities are there, oftentimes right in front of you, and you may be too self-absorbed in your own problems to notice the possibility that lies before you. Shift your perspective, open your eyes, and you will see that what you seek is much more accessible to you than you originally thought it was, and you have options. Hello, Sleepy Stars! But yeah, so Willow, that final card, I just honestly personally see as encouragement to identify the situation you're in, kind of like see what you want to do, see if it feels right for you to actually like move forward and interact with this person on more of a deeper level. But it seems to be encouraging you to follow whatever it is that will make you happy. At the end of the day, like, I don't know if this person would deny you or not for this crush or like whatever, but maybe try just like having more conversations with him, like try to connect on a little bit of a deeper level, and as you go those feelings might grow and they might grow feelings too. Obviously I always say this, take tarot with a grain of salt. It's not always 100% right, but I've never had a bad turn from tarot at this point in my life. So Willow just stare being a diva bird. It never fails with a lover. I'm very awkward though, so I'm gonna struggle. That's okay. Look, I don't know. My cards are encouraging you. Just be yourself. And if yourself is awkward, that is okay. Try to have the best confidence that you can. I think you'll do amazing. And keep us posted, okay? Like next stream, hit us up. Let us know. Let us know if you had like a cute combo or something, you know? I'm invested. Okay, Austin, it is your turn, so feel free to let me know in chat what kind of reading you would like. You do not have to give persons' names or any personal information. You don't even have to tell me anything about the situation. The cards will do the yapping for me. I'm just here to use them. But yeah, Austin, feel free to let us know. I can also just do a general reading. If you don't have like a thing you want advice on, I can just have the universe give you the advice it thinks you need, and typically that works. Putty, would you like 30,600 water redeems? Kindly? No. I don't want to have to drink that much water. You absolutely can have a career reading. I will start that now. But, please don't drown me. If you send me that much water, I'm never leaving this chair, okay? Like, actually, I'm probably never leaving the bathroom because I would be chugging so much water I would not be able to breathe or stop pissing. So, let's not do that. I would have debt for the rest of my life. Oh, a fit change? Okay, my fit change things are a little different now. So far I have, like, the sweater, the love eyes, and, like, obviously the other toggles you know about. Sweater. Okay, I shall fit change. Oh, look at it. It's your baby heart. It's a heart right there. It's so pretty. Okay. Career reading. Alright, let's go through this one. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. My moderator has requested that I show off them titties. So, we just here. Yeah, I don't know who said that. Yeah, definitely. That was the wind, clearly. That was clearly the wind. Alright, our first card that I have for you here, Austin, is the Queen of Swords upright. So this card talks about how clever you are, being meticulous and intellectual. So basically being a big thinker. It says that you go for brains over beauty. The Queen of Swords values intellect above all else. She has no problem telling it like it is with class and sass. She is direct, witty, honest, and even blunt, as logic rules her land, with the facts being the fairest of them all. She is able to use her discernment and can see past hidden motives easily. She asks that you cut through the noise and gather information that will point you to a clear-cut solution. Detach yourself from your emotions so that you can use your critical eye with impartiality and clarity. The Queen of Swords likes to get straight to the point and use tact to get there, preferring to connect on an intellectual level. Sensitive souls may receive her bluntness as cold and dub her the Ice Queen. It's not that she doesn't care for people, she just wants to be fair. Since when was the wind a freak? I don't know. By the way, Dream of the Streams, thank you for the Redeem Collective. You guys can see the emojis on the bottom of the screen and tell me what you think Mew is dreaming about. The second card I have for you is the Five of Swords upright. So the Five of Swords upright talks about self-interest, conquest, and being in a sense of survival mode, so that typically means acting more on instinct and less with thought. So it's saying, what's the point of winning when you have no one to share your successes with? Even though you may have won the argument, you are in danger of losing your relationships and reputation. Fully loaded in survival mode, you'll do whatever it takes to smoke out the competition. You're in a constant state of conquest and thriving no matter what the costs. This is kind of giving me the vibe that either you're trying to get a very competitive job or you're trying to get like a promotion in a competitive job. Which, I mean, the job market right now generally is competitive anyway. Like, I feel like everybody's saying they're hiring, but nobody's actually hiring. And so many people want jobs, but nobody's getting them. Because, haha, state of the world, right? But so this card is just saying that being competitive is only going to get you so far. You're more going to be rewarded for your general achievements than you are by trying to upstep someone or like overtake somebody. So it's saying that achievements might be met with resentment instead of acknowledgement that you secretly desire. Ask yourself if you feel fulfilled by the wins you're getting, and at what cost are you like willing to take them. So basically it's saying you might lose the battle and win the war, you know, vice versa. Like, if you're trying to strive for every little thing, the bigger picture might get lost at the end of the day. So the final card I have here for you is the Fool card. This is one of our major arcana. So it talks about new beginnings and is promoting more of being a free spirit and a little less like locked into focus, basically. it's saying the Fool card is a pure, spontaneous energy filled with curiosity and enthusiasm for the next adventure. You're ready to step forward into a new journey where the sky's the limit and you have boundless potential where you can pour your exuberance into fresh creative endeavors. Living in the moment, you're learning to let go of expectations and to go with the flow as you are ready to venture into unknown territories and pioneer your free spirit. Pioneer yourself into this new phase of your life with a carefree attitude. It is a time to really discover yourself in new ways and explore your options. Trust your gut and listen to your heart and believe in yourself. Once you let go, the universe will support you on this exciting beginning of your journey. And basically it's saying, yeah, got a promotion recently, but it's been a rough start to the new role. That's so fair. I think, you know, with promotions, especially if you're in like a company that has a very promotional hierarchy, like it comes down to the point of people being kind of either jealous of your success or you feeling like you might have to change your personality to meet the expectations of that success. The cards are letting you know to kind of go with the flow of this. The Fool card especially is telling you that it respects that you've gotten here. It respects that you're on this journey, but this is the next step, and to kind of loosen up, ride the wave a little bit. Now that you're starting, you're not expected to completely change yourself to fit this role. You got here on your success, and now you're expected to take it with pride and move forward, continuing to do the good things that you do. So yeah, that is my 3 cards for you. They're essentially trying to tell you to loosen up a little bit. Our first card even especially was talking about how serious you've been, how like project oriented you've been, but you're kind of getting the space where you have this, you have what you wanted, you have what you desired. Now it's reminding you to kind of loosen up a little bit and enjoy what it is that you have. Also, the card that just landed at the top of my deck because I was shuffling is the King of Pentacles, and I wish you guys could see my card here. The King of Pentacles is literally a businessman checking his watch, because I have a deck called Monday Tarot. If you guys want to see the picture, you can look it up or go on the Discord and I'll snap a picture if anybody wants to see it. But yeah, the King of Pentacles is literally a man like checking his cufflinks and checking his watch in like a business suit, and I just think that's kind of funny to me given the type of reading. You got disconnected, but you're back. Welcome back. Thank you for rejoining. Hello, hello. How you doing, stars? Ooh, we got a shell game review. Yep, that sounds about right. Work and finances, so businessman in the suit fits the vibe. I figured. Also, yeah, you guys can vote on this if you want channel points. You guys can like click on a vote. There should be a drop down by where the stream notifications are pinned if you're on both mobile or computer. You guys can vote and you get little channel points for that. It doesn't take anything for you if you guess wrong, but there should be a little button that says predict in purple, and you can predict whatever you think is under the cups. You just get points if you win it. I'm doing good. I just went to get ice cream with your mom. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so glad. Was the ice cream yummy? What flavor did you get? Aw. Nobody guessed right, I think. Yeah, apparently it was the left cup. I don't think anybody guessed right, but like, that's okay. Supposedly it was the left. What ice cream did you get? Low-key, one of my favorite ice cream places now is Cold Stone because they have this like cinnamon ice cream, and I love mixing the cinnamon. You lost 5,000? Oh my god, is that how much the cup game costs? I didn't think you could, well, I guess you lose on what the redeem cost is, but I got the vanilla chocolate and vanilla swirl. Oh, wait, you got the chocolate and vanilla swirl saucer. That's so yummy. I low-key, like, I'm just like, no, I put in that much. Oh, dang. Dude was gambling. We do not promote gambling here. But, like, he was gambling. The minimum is 10. Crazy. What? I low-key didn't even know that's how that worked, actually. Okay. By the way, thank you for everybody who is here watching us right now. Feel free to follow, like, comment, or subscribe, or anything like that. Who is he? What do you mean? Who is who? Who is who? Who did someone show up? Did I like miss something? Huh? Did you see my new profile picture on Discord? I just changed it again. I think wait, let me see. Let me hop in the Discord and look. I don't know. I don't have the Discord open. You called me a he. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I fucked up on pronouns. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me look. Let me look. Let me see. I'll go down to the chat room. Where is a Sleepy Stars? Oh, you posted about it. Yeah, that looks so good. Dude, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. No, that looks awesome. Did you do that art yourself, or did you find it online? Or like, I mean, you could have, I guess, paid someone to do it too, but did you like find someone online to do it, or did you do that yourself? Because it looks really good. It looks chic. I like it. Honestly, I feel like the like community around specifically those type of Roblox characters, like from that one game, why can't I the fact I can't remember its name right now is insane to me, because I used to play it like crazy. You're too lazy to draw right now. That's fair. God, wait, what is Chance from again? I literally, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the game. Forsaken. Thank you. I have low-key not played that game in quite over like at least a year now. Last time I played it was the last time I streamed it, which I haven't streamed Roblox in months. But yeah, oh my god. Honestly, the community behind like the headcanons of characters in that game is crazy. I mean, it's at the same level of like I wanna say even the Dandy's World community is smaller than the Forsaken community, or like at least like less intense I've seen, you know? And I'm low-key a part of the Dandy's World community. I don't really play Roblox on stream anymore, but yeah, I liked playing Forsaken. It was definitely fun. Like I just haven't gone back because like I feel like it's not fun for me to play without the viewers, to be honest. And I'm still not going back on Roblox because they haven't fixed their child safety issues, and until they do that, I will not be going back on for a live stream. But like, it was so fun to play with the viewers. Like, I'm low-key sad that like I don't have like that outlet anymore. There's a lot of games I wish I could go back and play with y'all, but I just can't right now. It's against my morals, dude. I'm not gonna support that platform right now. You guys have heard my spiel 10,000 times that I don't support them. You guys have heard it. I love some of the community that isn't toxic, but some people are really toxic, and I try to avoid that side of the fandom. That's fair. I think that's every community, to be honest. A lot of people take like their characters a little bit too seriously, or like their idea of characters or whatever. Like a lot of people take fandoms just way too seriously. But I do get that. Yeah, a lot of communities can be really toxic just because I think people have like this certain idea of what a type of community is supposed to be. I am gonna turn off the queue now for tarot because I am gonna start like gonna yap a little bit and then start heading off. But yeah, I think it definitely can get kind of toxic, and that it really sucks, honestly, because I feel like it ruins the fun for a lot of people who are just trying to like enjoy themselves. It definitely can like ruin the community, or ruin the like the vibe sometimes. But you know, I mean, it's bound to happen. There's so many people on the internet now. The internet makes the world feel so small and so big all at the same time. That's why we watch without getting into fandoms. Yeah, that's fair. I think like, oh, can you do a reading? Yeah, I was just about to put my cards away, but I can do one more real quick. Hello, hello. Hi, Anami. Is there anything, you don't have to tell me specifics about anything, but is there a, like, type of reading you want? Like, do you want a romance one? Do you want just a general card reading? What would you like today? It could be career-oriented. It could just be whatever the universe has in store to tell you. Whatever you would like. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I wasn't. I was just honestly just closing them up because we hadn't gotten anyone asking for a couple minutes. Yeah, but is there any like specific type you want? I gotta go soon, but have a good day and night. Yeah, have a good one. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you're watching from. I hope you're having a good day, honey. I hope you enjoyed the ice cream. Low-key, you're making me want, like, my favorite ice cream from Cold Stone now. Like, I love this. I love mixing their cinnamon and their, like, vanilla bean ice cream. And then I always get, like, either Reese's Pieces or Kit Kats in it. Because, I don't know, I have a thing for Reese's and Kit Kats. They're my two favorite candies. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. They're yummies. I feel some type of deep connection, no contact breakup. It is. I feel some type of deep connection, no contact breakup. It is. Huh, okay. Alright, so basically you're asking for help on a more romantic spectrum, like on a soulmate. So I don't typically do soulmate stuff, but I'm going to try my best. I've never done like a soulmate thing before, but I can tell you if someone's just like generally a good or bad connection for you. So let's see what I have here. Okay. All right, I have a female and a masculine connection here in my cards. So we are going to start with the Empress upright. So that is going to talk about goddess-like femininity and a connection to Mother Earth. So this card is ruled by Venus, which is the planet that we typically look at as like love or intense connection. So the Empress is a card of love, creativity, and fertility. It celebrates the beauty in life and encourages you to get inspired by taking time for yourself. Connect with your feminine energy and dive deep into a pleasurable activity. In short, go enjoy yourself. The Empress implores you to explore your surroundings, express your creativity, and plant the seed for a fulfilling crop of life. Give respect to Mother Earth and the source of which will ground you, but also allow you to reach in your higher connection for inspiration. The Empress is a nurturing soul who cares deeply about the people around her and often takes a load of loving other people. She takes after her loving vibe and supports the people who are in her life. Remember to also nourish yourself, as the greatest gift you can give unto others is you being fulfilled as well. So that card is encouraging you to, as much as you love the people in your life, specifically this person, take the time you need to grow for your heart. The second card here I have is the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Now this is a masculine leaning card, so this is likely connected to whoever the male figure or this other person, this soulmate is, or this like romantic connection is. Now the Knight of Pentacles reverse talks about someone starting to either feel bored with someone that they're with or just being bored from the monotonous of life. So it's saying that repetition is dragging you down with boredom and apathy. You desire some spontaneity in your life and you're currently feeling stuck in a routine and all your days sort of blend together from the lack of variety. Spice it up. Even though activities like paying the bills or cooking dinner aren't all that exciting, you can find ways to make them fun. So this is indicating to kind of try new things in this sort of relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic, to try and kind of reconnect or rekindle something with this person. It says that daily maintenance, especially in a romantic relationship, is going to be a part of life, and ignoring the practical matters, like the things that form that connection, are going to get you in trouble. You could also be sort of resisting a change in this aspect and preferring to kind of play it on the safe side by not wanting to leave someone who's starting to get bored for you, or not wanting to push these new things because you think it's just safer to stay stagnant. This card is encouraging you to fight that boredom. Get to a place where you're actually engaging in things that are going to be joyful for you. Like, go out and see a movie. Go out and do those things that keep a relationship with that spark, because a lot of people talk about in long relationships or just relationships that are starting to get kind of blah, is that if you're not doing those like fun dates or those fun interactions, things, even if they're the strongest relationship, are still going to wear down after a while. The final card I have for you is the Moon card. Now that's part of our major arcana. It typically talks about sort of lighting the way in a new direction. So let me just get to that card in my book really quickly. It's kind of precariously placed, so I'm just trying to get to it real fast. Okay. So this Moon card is talking about making subconscious decisions. And being in this sort of place that feels surreal, which is like you're looking at something that's almost like a dream. It's like everything feels kind of foggy. So it's saying that your life currently is feeling abstract and surreal. The moon illuminates the parts of us that are ruled by the subconscious. So these are going to be things that we don't realize we're making decisions on. They're brought to light by our dreams and our fears. So this could be indicating something you're afraid of moving forward with. They're often projecting insecurities on the people and scenarios in our lives. The more aware we become of our unconscious, the more we are able to identify whether we are acting from our rational thoughts or our conscious minds. Go beyond the surface and dive deep into resolve your inner issues, and your intuition will guide you. Even when it doesn't seem to make any sense, the psychic forces are at play, with illusions unraveling to the truth. So this card is telling you to acknowledge how you're feeling. Are you feeling this sense of disconnection because you're fighting a change that you don't want to be making? The last two cards in this deck are acknowledging that there is a change of something that needs to be done, whether it is disconnecting from this person because the relationship has become stagnant, or doing things to make that stagnant feeling feel more joyful and kind of dissipate after a while. So these cards aren't saying that this is a entirely dead connection. It's saying that changes need to be made to kind of reinvigorate that spark. Like I said, I can't really take place on whether it's a soulmate or not, because I don't typically do soulmate work. I personally hold the belief that anybody can really be a soulmate if you love each other enough. But I think at the end of the day, my cards are just trying to remind you that this relationship needs work, and you might have something in mind that you know is going to help you, but you're afraid to do it because your fear and your subconscious worries are getting in the way of you making that decision. So yeah, that's the best I can give you on that. I hope that helps you. I don't know if it's saying specifically about a reunion, but it's saying that you will be guided to the right answer, and likely that whatever this relationship is, if it's come to a place of falling apart, you either have to make the decision to go with something new, or you have to make the decision to try and reinvigorate that spark. Either way is possible, but you need to physically make the decision to do that and get over the anxiety of it. Either way, you will end up in a place where the Empress card is allowing you to take time for yourself, to think and to process, and to remember that your heart is as important as the person you want to be with. So my card set is just telling you to like take the time you need to process and then make one of those two decisions. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 222. That's such a blessing number. Thank you so much, and I will hopefully see you back again soon. Feel free to drop a subscribe if you'd like to, if you want to come back for another reading. I do this every Monday. If you want to update me or hang out and watch video games, we do all that. And yeah, thank you so much for everybody who is here. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending where in the world you are watching from, or where in this big stratosphere you are watching from. And I will see you all in the next one, hopefully on Friday, with maybe a new background? Maybe. I don't know yet. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad. Hey, I just want to put good energy out into the world. The energy you put out is the love that you get back. So hopefully I will get that love back threefold someday. And yeah, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Feel free to join us on the Discord or any of our